Why? I don't like life with me.
You ain't going to fucking
show. Don't want shit to say to me.
You BJB.
I want run it from everything. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that push battling it. Lie. Since I'm young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get cake about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that gym with my mans, we done made it out of jam. 10 toes, how I stand and what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your Y's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch your surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in, next day you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. But I'ma hold my dogs up, my mans do my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Ain't talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Front of city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 point, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 100 times 50, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there bustin' moves doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. When I got a never end up with my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessings of mine. Some women don't love you, they just possess the life. That's why I put my trust in that bitch. But the ladies, what's on you, keep the fuck with it. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me. And I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They don't have to play with me. All the money, they don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't have to play with me. All the money, they don't got shit to say to me.
It's the first weekend of autumn in the NFL. It's in full swing as we go on EA Sports. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a 7th-round surprise from a year ago. It's Isaiah Pacheco, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game.
Thank you. Lurking.
Going to be intercepted.
Lurking.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everybody thinking I got the Bears.
I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. In motion right, that's Claypool. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4. Off play action, Fields. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one in the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Fuck up, CD. Why would I give it to him again? So he can get hurt or fumble?
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Ooh.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 5.
What you talking about? Nigga, he my sec. What are you talking about?
Here's Pacheco once again. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. You look at this Bears defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, Madden.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside
We there.
the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
A good rip by Pacheco. And you have to go back to 1990 with Johnny Johnson with the Cardinals to find a rookie 7th rounder with more rushing yards than he had last season. The 251st pick out of Rutgers took over the KC backfield with 830 yards in 2022.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Chiefs at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, let me get that. Stop playing with me.
Continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it here at their own 15. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise.
I clicked on so quick. Boy, let me get that.
Field, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
He said 4th string.
After one,
he might be 4th string on a depth chart, but I really use him. I was doing hella shit to get Keaton.
Play action. It's Fields. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
Oh, you see Mitchell? Do you see Mitchell? Do you see him?
Ridden out of bounds, down inside the 25. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 50 yards.
Where's the contain there? And yes, that's a question, because that was just a simple drop-off. But he hits the Jets, and all of a sudden, the seas part in front of him. A huge result there to flip the field and what was a fairly innocuous play call.
And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Looking left side, and he's got
We use Keaton.
That's Mitchell. Touchdown, Bears.
What are you saying?
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But CD, you know he's got great options.
Oh, you see? Okay, all right, good. So you know I ain't bullshitting, bro.
And it results in a touchdown.
I would if I could, but I can't. You know what I mean?
So many options.
He was in free agency on somebody practice squad. I was trying to get him. Then I was going to trade dudes. And then the brother's like, fuck it, I can just get him. But I'm going to still give him a draft
Extra
pick.
point by Sly is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Let's go. I don't know why everybody didn't go run me because I got the Bears.
To kick off after the touchdown.
The first loss was the 4th loss. At least so. Put him down.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it
on the ball?
Humor, maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Now
let's go on the ball.
It to, or maybe you have to be stern with it, but whatever's going to
take
to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Mahomes.
They just let Mahomes throw any ball. Like, get the fuck out of here. What is that?
Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And
drop back, fade away, throw.
That's a staple
fuck out
of
of
this
here,
offense.
man.
Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
We're here.
Mahomes going to throw.
We're here. Wake him up. Let's go. He's soft.
Incomplete.
They soft out there in KC.
Bodying him up
Them niggas soft in KC,
and now it
man.
brings up third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
We're here.
In motion right is Tony.
Let's go. Get there.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
What the fuck was that?
They're going to be incomplete.
Hey, you better take your 3.
Don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
No, he saw. Did he catch it?
He is going to have the Chiefs first down by a good couple of yards as they end up getting 6 there on 4th and 4. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Go ahead, throw that bitch. Oh!
And that is incomplete.
Let's go, they
couldn't
talk.
hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Valdez-Scantling in motion left. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh!
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
No easy
going to use
bro.
the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Yeah, go ahead, throw that shit.
Rolling to his right.
Oh my!
Caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Just give it to him, man.
Noah Gray. His
good
first
play.
touchdown
Good
here
drive,
in the
good drive.
campaign. And the Chiefs are back within a score.
Fuck the Chiefs.
And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On play action, Fields. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields sliding out of the pocket. And
let's go.
Caught inside the 35.
Let's go.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback,
clinic,
because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Mooney, the motion man right. Right back to him on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7. Fields now to throw.
Ah!
Team, and it's intercepted.
That's weak.
And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage.
Who computer doing
plenty of
that?
time to add to it, but on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself enough to so
come back,
partner,
man. Let's get the ball back.
Let it slip away.
Let's get the ball back.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Let me get the fucking ball back. Nigga, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. We got real D out here.
15-yard line. Unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Not playing with nobody.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could.
Look at the fucking blocking, my nigga. Let's go. That's how you follow your blocking, my nigga.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 15 now.
That's all defense, my nigga. Hold on, wait, you gotta wait till halftime. Huh? Wrong league. He ain't talking about
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield.
What?
This might be a roughing call.
Oh, well,
sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball.
Oh my God, you niggas is soft in this league, my nigga. Fuck out of here, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nah. I only carried the ball 12 times, my nigga. 13 times, bro. Hey, I'm finna play another game, but I'm gonna post another stream in a second.